that slaves deserved to inherit, to reap, to be recompensed for their labor, for their servitude. 40 acres and the mule. 40 acres and a chance to eke out a living. 40 acres and an opportunity to say, this is mine. All right, check.
All right, what y'all think? That's the rich history of Effingham County and Chatham County that most people don't know that it's right here in our background. So Reparation Sunday is an initiative, y'all, that God put in my spirit. For those of us who are descendants of chattel slavery, y'all say this with me. I need to get some energy. Y'all say this with me. Slavery. Jim Crow. Black hole. Convict leasing. No New Deal. No GI Bill. Redlining. War on drugs. Mass incarceration. Now say this with me. Reparations. Say it one more time. Reparations. Say it for a third time. Reparations. So reparations, y'all, is for those of us who are descendants of chattel slavery right here in this country. You don't know that this fight is real. It is absolutely real. There's a lot of work being done all across the country, and we have a bill right here in Georgia that has been introduced for 3 legislative cycles for reparations for those of us who can trace our lineage back to slavery in this country. America owes us a tremendous debt. A tremendous debt. They're gonna have to cut the check, and they're gonna have to do right by us. We can't have people coming from all across the country, from all around the world, and they taking care of them and not taking care of us. So this fight is real. So Georgia has a bill right now, HB 367, that's in the state legislature to give us our 40 acres and a mule. So again, I'm Tamara Johnson-Shealy. We have a tour out of Effingham County, a 2-day experience where we take you, all that you saw in the video, we take you to the sites where it all happened, in Effingham, on the creek, at Ebenezer. We take you there. We actually visit the Weeping Time site. We visit Laurel Cemetery. We go over to Green Belgium House, where 40 acres was actually, the 40 acres of the mule was actually signed, special bill order number 15. So we go there. We go to First African, we go to First Brian. We take you on an experience to really get an up close and personal feel of why this is so important. And I think that's the part that we're missing. We are disconnected from our own history. So again, I'm Tamara Johnson-Shealy, Reparations Sunday, and this is the work that we're doing right here in Georgia. And that's why we're here tonight. Miss Nisha, come on up, sweetheart. It's been a pleasure to work alongside her. Just a brief introduction of who I am for those of you who may not know. I come from the beauty and barber industry, and I'm speaking specifically to this group over here because I know most of you are professionals. I myself was in the industry for 18 years. I did nails on the salon for 10 years. Loved this industry, fell in love with it. and started watching the industry take a turn back in the 90s and 2000s, where I saw six-figure stylists have to go out and get second jobs. And myself, I was like feeling it too, like I'm a nail tech, and I was feeling it too, like what in the world is going on in our industry? So I started going to the state board meetings, which took me to get involved with a national organization, which took me to Washington DC twice to advocate on behalf of beauty and barber professionals. And I realized that we had a deep-rooted problem. And we have manufacturers, we have distributors, we have schools, we have all these entities that are making decisions for the people who do this every day. So their best interest was on the forefront and not the best interest of stylists and barbers. So that's when I started by putting in my spirit many years ago, 2011, the Concerned Beauty and Barber Professionals in Politics, Beauty and Barber. So we're a two-in-one organization where we address the need for higher continuing education standards, and we address the policies, the bills, the laws, state to state, that affect the beauty and barber industry. Most of you don't even know right now, Oklahoma is in a bad situation. The industry was set to sunset. That means that we were not going to have licensure for beauty and barber professionals in the entire state of Oklahoma. That does not ever need to happen, because you understand everything you do is about health and safety. It's about keeping the clients you serve safe and making sure you're safe, right? So for us not to have a licensure in that state is where we are. We were able to, that state was able to, the beauty and barber professionals got so upset at the last minute, they piggybacked on some legislation, and now they have 1 year to get their act together in that entire state. So we have a lot of work to do as an organization to support those in Oklahoma to make sure that this industry does not die in that state. So we're doing a lot of great work, and this lady here, right here in your backyard, is hosting an upcoming event, and I'm glad to be alongside her, because as long as we keep professionals engaged, and as long as we continue to work together, not only can we win the battle against the deregulation of our industry, but we can also get reparations for those of us, again, who are descendants of chattel slavery. We can do a lot of great work. The beauty and barber industry was integral in the civil rights movement. We need the beauty and barber industry to be just as engaged with fighting for reparations. So, Ms. Nisha, thank you again for co-hosting with me.
So, y'all know that I'm hosting the Beauty Barber Expo, the Beauty Expo, January 31st, February the 1st. The real reason behind it is not just to come in and get products to buy and all this stuff. We have a problem. The problem is we are, like she was saying, we need finances, we need education, we need professional products, and we need to step up our game in professionalism. Like, that is the real reason behind the expo. It's not just to come and buy products and see who's what and this and that and the other. It is to actually get this industry, especially just out here in Savannah, so that we can elevate and handle our business, so we won't be in a situation like Oklahoma. We won't be in a situation where we have to find another job, we have insurance, or we're trying to, get to a point where we're just trying to make it and sustain it and keep our business afloat. So this expo is going to be a game changer. It's going to be a game changer. Hopefully we will come and get the resources that we need so we can retire well. We can get the insurance that we need, and be more professional, so people can look at us as professionals, so that we won't be looked at as, party girls or guys that's just walking around. They have other guys that those other guys and girls are doctors and lawyers and other professionals that look to us, but then they don't respect us. So we're going to have to change the narrative and get what we deserve. Get everything that we deserve. We work hard, and it is very hard on our bodies after 30 years It's hard. We do what we're supposed to do, but we gotta start, and we gotta pave the way for the people who come up under us. You know, and we get a little bit of it too, but we gotta do something. Because that's how we know, this is what we do. That's how I put my kids to school. You know, that's how we feed our families. This is what we do. So we're gonna have to change the game. We gotta start here. And even though it's only a few people in here, this is just how it's supposed to be the next time. We'll get more people, more awareness. And I really appreciate you come out of, you know how it happens, but I appreciate it. And we need somebody to fight for us. We need advocacy. Because they don't look at us as professionals. But we are professionals. But then we have to start with us, ourselves. So that we can get what we deserve. Love you.
Yes, questions, comments, concerns, yes, sir.
I was agreeing.
Agree, amen. Yeah, that's the amen part. That's the amen part. Well, thank you. That's what this party, what the purpose is all about. We are bringing information, resources. We're going to continue to do this. Again, I appreciate being alongside you on this journey. We got work to do. We're going to continue to do the work. I'm committed. I know you are. So let's party and have a good time. Thank y'all for coming out. Yes, you have a question? You committed to, yes. Thank you. Thank y'all for coming out. All right, DJ, do your thing.
Make sure y'all see our bartenders get right drink up. We all taking requests too. Bye bye.